Hey, everybody. Happy Friday to you. Good Friday morning. Hope you're doing well on this Friday, May 2nd. Got one more round of showers and thunderstorms to make it through today, depending where you are, before we can finally put this long, unsettled weather pattern to rest for this week anyway. We'll take a look at how long it stays dry and what happens next. So, hey, speaking of showers and thunderstorms, take a look at these. So nothing much coming through like State Line area over into Cass and Bates last night, a little bit over on the eastern edge. But this was last evening with Kyle Truelove looking from Bates County over way into Henry County and east, as there were some elevated thunderstorms over there last night. And what was cool about those is those elevated storms, other than the fact that they dropped some small hail, being so tall when those lightning strikes happen on the backside, they lit up the sky pretty good. So he caught a few images there for us. And I think we will have some more of that, the same thing, perhaps a little bit earlier in the day today, looking at your Friday. But let's look outside right now. Not too much happening around the region this morning. In fact, to show you what all is going on, I'm going to go down here and pick up the Springfield radar, and we'll see that in the last couple of hours, precipitation has dropped off. It was reaching up here just south of Nevada, but it's pushing off to the east. So south of Springfield for heavier rains, actually going across state line. They were just dealing with some serious severe weather down there into northwestern, Arkansas. So as we go back up here into our area, let me pick up the Topeka radar, and I can show you there is a little band of showers that may hold together. That's actually dissipating too. That was looking to come through Kansas City and possibly swing down to the south. So I think we may pick up just some scattered showers through the morning hours at least. But let's look at model data just for 1 second to show you what may pop up this afternoon. Because if we have some broken cloud layer again, like we saw yesterday, that sunshine may pop through and give us some afternoon heating. If it does, I'm looking for some pop-up thunderstorms about the 1 o'clock hour. These may pop up south of and around Butler, I would say. And it looks like we may have a little cluster, broken line cluster of storms, El Dorado, Clinton, maybe over towards Sedalia. This would be in anywhere from like 1 to maybe about 4 this afternoon, possibly, if these get together. A lot has to do with that afternoon heating, though. Not significant instability, though. We're not worried about severe weather at all. And so, possibly elevated again with possibly some small hail would be what we're looking at there. So what comes next? What happens for the weekend? This actually is pretty interesting. Here is our upper level wind pattern that I wanted to show you. And so this is cruising into the weekend. We're not quite there yet. Let me back this up. This is where we are today, but look what sets up for the weekend. This is a classic Omega block pattern. And what's cool about this is once these jump out, you can assume some things that are almost always true with these. There's a big low pressure here, and that's going to slide over into the desert southwest. Big low pressure here. Here we are, Kansas and Missouri, right in the middle of your screen. And so off to our east is going to be the other low pressure center. In the middle is this big ridging, right? And that's always mild weather, right? I mean, not much happens in the middle of an Omega block pattern. And so for our area, for the weekend here, we can see we're under northern flow, right? This is what the wind direction is telling us in the upper levels, at least. And so that means we're going to have cool, dry air for the weekend. As soon as you see that, that's what you know. But look what happens as we round out the rest of the weekend. So I'm cruising through Monday. This Omega block breaks down, and that low that was down there over the desert southwest is going to take on a closed low pattern, right? And it's going to slide into our area where it's going to scoop up some southern winds, right? Look how the upper level wind pattern has changed to a more southern flow. And I am looking into Tuesday before that really affects our area, right? So what does that mean down at the surface? Here is the Texas Panhandle I'm at down here, looking through Oklahoma. So that pattern may very well give us a big push because all those winds were out of the south, advecting in that available Gulf moisture. So I'm looking now at Tuesday, possibly daytime. Looks like afternoon into the evening that a big push of showers and thunderstorms, they look to possibly dissipate, but heavy rainfall possibly coming for Tuesday. Looks like the whole rest of the week after that is actually pretty unsettled as well. So I'm not seeing big indicators for severe weather jump out at me yet, but I think it's another unsettled pattern we'll kind of have to do like we have done, take it day by day, sometimes hour by hour to see what the rest of that week will look like. So temperature trend for the week weekend, we have known 60s. For the weekend, we have down into the 40s for some overnight lows. Looks like we hang out at 71, be the going rate to start off next week. So that is the weather show for today, folks. It's a Friday. I hope it's an awesome one for you.